water, clear as glass. The dinghy skims lightly over pearl-white sand. The warm Fiji breeze whistles past with plenty of promise and no regrets. Ah, damn it! It was all going so well. Now we have an expensive drone bent and stuck in a tree, and we'll get to this soon. But first, let's go back a little bit. That's right, we thought we may never leave this beautiful island of Volcanic. If there was surf, we probably would still be there now. But an even more unknown and remote island lies nearby, Ongea. So we're leaving this beautiful anchorage today. It's been raining for a few days, it's been a bit of a bugger. We're heading to another beautiful little island atoll called Ongea. It's only 6 nautical miles across, but still a bit of a sea running out there. So we'll see how we go, but we're looking forward to seeing a new place and start hopping through this island chain. So out we go, leaving our little sanctuary for the big bad ocean, which, as the captain predicted, was ready to remind us that we had gone soft in our little oasis of tranquility. A little rough, but it was a short bash, and once inside the reef pass, which is much wider than the previous island, it seems we had swapped one oasis for another.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
There's a certain thrill when you arrive at a special place, excitement in the unknown, and like Volcanic, it had the volcanic calling cards that are so unique. Different. First things first, however, present to the local village to ask the chief's permission to enjoy this paradise. And at Ongea, the trip from the anchorage to the village must be hands down the best dinghy thrill ride in the world. If you come here though, make sure you judge the tide right. It's pretty shallow. Where are we going?
To the village.
To the village, that's right.
But it's shallow, Dada.
It's shallow, isn't it, Pumpkin?
I think we just arrived at the village after some very shallow water.
Very shallow.
Now we gotta find the chief, give our sevu sevu, and hopefully be welcomed.
Clutching fresh bundles of kava for the chief. There was no doubt of that. This time I asked permission to film the sevu sevu ceremony, which happens every time you present your kava bundle to the chief. Once accepted to the village, we were shown the local carvings.
I like these ones like that. Look at that, Joe.
Look at the handmade lures. I must have one.
Wow.
That is pretty
awesome.
And received a tour of the village, from the freshwater bathing pools.
This is the ladies' one. Ouch.
To the local produce.
Delicious.
Couldn't get any fresher than that.
That's a good one.
Oh, there you go.
The school day even stopped for the foreigners. What up, big man? The journalist testing the kindy kids on their English. E? And this one? D. Good job. This one?
B.
D. And this one?
F.
F. Wow, you kids are good. D for Dada. We try to arrive with something for most villagers. Toys, kids' books, fishing hooks, reading glasses are top of their most wanted list.
Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Oh, it's a pig. Peppa Pig.
We hit the local supermarket for provisions, powdered milk and flour. And then my favourite, the Ongea service station for dinghy fuel. So it's time to return. Mari's turn to drive. And this is where this fully licensed drone pilot with all the certificates you can get crashed into a tree. It was rescued by Sonny the tree climber. Thanks, mate. And just as well. Glitchy, tilted and busted as it was, it still flew. And finally, I got a good look at our spectacular anchorage.
All right. I'll tell you the truth.
No signs, maps, guides or arrows here. Just time, a curious nature and a desire to roam.
Wow, the dorsey. And it ends with a forest.
With the big jobs of a leaking hull and busted water maker fixed, there was time for what I call the glory jobs, the little touches to make our little world that little bit nicer. Bit of boat maintenance today. And some bolts that I want to put into this cupboard. It's the only squeak we got on the boat when they're sailing, and it's really annoying. Problem is I've got to cut the bolts down because the ones I've got are way too long. So got a little makeshift work studio out here to make sure there's no metal shards go on the boat. Yeah, looks like it. Let's go put the bolts in the holes. Okay, we turn the light on. How's my little helper here? That's it, that's the right one. Ah, I should really have pulled it off and redid it, but there's fish to spear, so a few bolts to tighten it up will do.
I can be a boat mechanic.
And fix Rio all day.
I fix Rio all day.
Music to my ears.
Good job, Dada.
Next up, months now of being off-grid. Provisions are low and we have to up our fish hunting game to feed the families. Dogtooth tuna, shot by the hunter here.
Yeah, go.
This is a good morning for doing boat jobs.
That's exactly right.
And a good morning for doing drawing and painting and art and craft.
And boat jobs.
And boat jobs.